Let's get to this story. Leobardo García Corrales, Leobas, high-ranking Sinaloa Cartel leader, captured in Mexico City. Leobas operated in Elota and Cosala, Sinaloa. Leobas joined La Maíza or MF group after deserting from La Chapiza Cartel. Oh, I didn't know that part. Bro, I don't think it's him. It don't look like him. I didn't know he flipped to the Maíza side when the shit split, I guess. So this guy doesn't look like him. That'd be the move, right? Get away scot-free. You leave a guy there that they think is you and you're gone. Is it him? Is it not him? For those that don't know, the connection of this to the Flores twin story is this is the brother-in-law, I believe, of Tommy. Tommy being the close friend of the Flores twins that came to them and asked them if they wanted to get their bird flip on. This is his brother-in-law. All right, Culiacán, Sinaloa, on Wednesday, April 2nd, Leobardo García Corrales, alias El Leo, El 18, or better known as El Leobas in the region, was arrested in Mexico City. He was a member of a criminal group in Sinaloa with its base of operations in Cosala and Elota. The operations were led by members of the Attorney General's Office and the Navy in coordination with the Defense Ministry, the National Guard, and the Ministry of Security and Citizen Protection. In the statement issued by federal authorities, it is reported that the y'all gotta stop that shit, putting a T, a L, a A, a L, and a P next to each other. That's just ridiculous. That the Tlalpa municipality was identified as the transit area for Leobardo N. He was in extradition request and is wanted by U.S. authorities. Therefore, fixed, mobile, and discreet surveillance was implemented. That's how security agents located him on Adolfo Ruiz Cortinas Boulevard in the Jardines de la Montaña neighborhood, where they stopped him, verified his identity, and arrested him. That extradition notice, it's out there, and it's working fast. And again, for those that didn't hear me a couple days ago, Zorada said, man, maybe Seidelbaum, President Scheinbaum, is quietly taking down the Bartels and acting like she ain't in cahoots with the U.S., but they really doing some shit to knock some shit down and knock it over, right? Ever since this tariff situation and kicked in, they've been making concessions back and forth. Hit the like button if you have yet to do so. Concessions back and forth, giving each other what they want. Now, when they see that there's an extradition request, they actually get to work and actually get the guys. Come on, then get the right guys. Don't get no hairdressers. And that's the thing. What if he's just a bodega owner from down the street, bro? They're supposed to be the same. Now, this guy here, I could see him looking like him if he lost some weight. All right, he got that wrinkle there, boom, boom. This guy and this guy looks older than this guy. Yeah, this doesn't look, but this is an awkward picture as well. Yeah, he look way older than the other dude here. He don't look like this dude. Omar Garcia Harfou confirms in Mexico City in an operation led by FGR Mexico and Samar Mexico, Leobardo's N alias Leo was arrested. He was wanted by the DEA in the United States for being linked to drug trafficking for a criminal organization in addition to organized crime, public health offenses, and illegal use of firearms and explosives. With these actions, we continue working together to arrest fugitives from the law, the message concluded. 4 million. Millions! He isn't tanned and he got a beard and maybe he put on weight because he looks thinner here. U.S. offering reward. The U.S. Department was offering $4 million for information on Leobardo Garcia, according to U.S. DEA. Sinaloa Cartel is largely responsible for the massive influx of FETIWAP into the U.S. in recent years. According to the information provided in the U.S. State Department search report, El Leobas has described himself as a close associate of Ismael Zambada Garcia and Joaquín Archibaldo Guzmán Loera. After a couple of years in which Garcia Corrales presumed the manufacture, sale, and distribution of FETIWAP in various areas of the United States, on April 4, 2023, a federal grand jury in New York returned an indictment against Leobardo Garcia Corrales and others, charging them with conspiracy to import FETIWAP, possession of machine guns and destructive devices, and conspiracy to possess machine guns and destructive devices. El Leobas is originally from Puerto Rico del Norte in the municipality of Elota. He would have turned 55 in 2025. Two of his brothers were unalived in 2024. On August 17, 2024, 3 bodies were found on the road leading to the municipality of Cosala and the town of Conectaca in the jurisdiction of the municipality of Elota. They were located near the town of El Aguaje. 2 of them were brothers of Leobas, Martin, and Jose Ricardo Garcia Corrales. According to the report, they were unalived by gunshot and showed signs of physical manipulation. The United States government was offering a reward for Martin like Leobardo, who was found. Upper Echelon said, nah, if you search him, his whole picture show up. He and his brother were all good people. He'd been in the game for 30 years. There's a wanted picture in this one, and you'll see. They said they were turning him over on Friday. He looks different, maybe because he isn't tanned. He was always really dark because of the sun. Oakland said he got plastic surgery. He wasn't that type of dude, but I remember him having green eyes, not blue. Well, Leobardo, if that is you, they got you. And they're going to extradite you. And then maybe they'll send you back, but past Mexico, to the CSAP. Or maybe they'll send you to like, a low-level security prison, They'll send the nerds to the worst prison and send the, the tough guys to the little baby prison. What's crazy is I found out the person who did was a really good friend of theirs that I knew who was compadre of the younger brother. Those are your friends. The person that did the other 2 brothers, the person who did it, to the other 2 brothers? Those are your friends. It's always your friends. It's always your friends. They're making an example out of him. How many examples they're going to make? They're just going to keep making examples. It's been 365 days of examples. They're not done no time soon making examples out of these fools. So what Upper Echelon said, it was their friends that did them in, that took the lives of the other brothers.